we have 4 extra lives. Let's unmute this then. There we go. A little bit quieter. We have 4 extra lives. I need to stop bitching because I didn't take my allergy medication today. Felp. Anyway, we have 4 extra lives, and something that I'd thought about was, and Carson also tipped me off. Route 1. So, are these in order? Was going through the. There's a plan in place. Okay, so then let me say this. So, one of the things in the rules, because this is a Softboi Nuzlocke run, is that if people can donate to get something started right away. And something that I established last time is if somebody donates, since we're so close to the Elite Four, if somebody donates and does the wish list gimmick, then first off, we're stopping the stream. Like, we're stopping playing Pokemon. And we are going to set a date for when we do the finale, because I want to make sure that as much people are there as possible, as opposed to a random ass Friday night. And then any subsequent wish list gimmicks will be like versions of the Poker app or Pokemon songs that I will perform. Like if like the Brian David Gilbert thing is in the cards, the perfect Poke rap. And then I think there was another one. There was another Pokemon song. Oh, the Polkamon. Polkamon would be first because it's short, as opposed to the perfect Poker rap, which is 15 minutes. So if we get 2 wishlist things, we'll do perfect Poker rap. So I have 3 ideas total, like of stretch goals. 1 would be Elite Four, stop the stream, pick a date, do the Elite Four. 2 is Polkamon by Weird Al Yankovic. And 3 is the perfect Poker rap by Brian David Gilbert. But for now, and I'm fucking terrified, we are going to go through this list. Why are they not in order? Oh my god. But we're going to go through this list of possible duels. Okay, 110 looks promising. Route 124. Okay, Route 110, 117, 119. Wait a minute. Hold on a fucking minute. Did I click the wrong thing? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Well, let's take a look at that fucking list again. Look, everybody's... Where are we? Whew. Everybody's where we left them. That was scary. So I still have a bunch of 110s. Okay, so let's go to Route 109. 7, 6. Where's Route 110? Okay. Turn the frickin' Froakies gay. Can't use it because I'm inside. Alright, welcome back to the stream, everybody. There's no reason to click back and realize what issue I saw. Okay. Hello? Oh, laundry. To turn the frickin' Froakies gay. There's a plan in place. People are conspiring. Okay, so what was down here? Okay, I think Dali is still a good choice because it's like birds... Hey, you wanna fight? Hey, do you... Hey, do you wanna fight? Okay. So I'm gonna switch back to Dolly. Nope. Stop. Egg? Egg! Orb. Oh, where's Orb? Where's my bike? Where's anything? Cody, you can't do that, man. You wanna fight? You're not moving. There we go. Okay, let's see what level these people are at. They better, if they're 50s, they should be. Like 30 something? 28, okay. It's not much. I don't like the conspiracy. I don't. Y'all are up to some weird shit, and I don't like it. Oof, 267. I mean, at least I'll get the money, but the XP is nothing. Fight me. I'll never figure it out. Fight me, fight me, fight me. Oh, I wanted to add treat stream to it. Not just wish list, but got that treat stream thing that somebody only did once, but that was cool. We got sandwiches. Excuse me while I drink out of this goblet with my pinky up. Blend sent from Lady Dimitrescu. It's not, it's Costco. What was the alma mater? As I go traveling down life's highway, whatever course my fortunes may foretell, I will not go alone on my way, for thou shalt always be with me, Rydell. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Oversized bitch. Aha. It's like people keep saying Mother Miranda, but I like that makes it sound more Boston than it is. Mother Miranda. It's more like just like short at stop. Get off the bike. You? Mother Miranda. Hey yo, Miranda. Miranda, yeah. Mother Miranda. Like, the thing that I think of now anytime I hear, like, the battle music is the, like, Lixian animation of him just, like... Haha. Your funeral? Sorry about it. If you don't shut the fuck up, I swear to fucking God. Quick attack my ass. Shame I'm gonna have to kill you. Where am I? Help. Let's see what you're made of. Ethan Winters. Bam. Black eye out. Anything? Nothing? Great. I keep checking to see if, like, I sent an email to my contact. Like, hey, this is gonna take a while, and I haven't even gotten like a, yeah, we know. So I imagine it'll be fine. Hello? Hello, child. I fucking bet. You big dumb. Just taking a break in case they happen some more. That's all of the wine in my goblet. There you are, Pokemaniac. I've got it. Fuck this Lombre. Respectfully. Yeah, this is like the training's doing so much less than it would be if I was doing let me see what I can find the I'm gonna Corona. You know, hanging out with the family. Just get lower and gravelier and maybe a little bit less Italian, and that's Dom. I guess I'm getting money? But like, who gives a shit? Okay, let's go 18 21 21. I don't give me. Okay. I don't want to. Carson, we just talked about this. Do appreciate that though. Like I've been staring at the screen cutting for like the past couple of wait a minute. Are you locked in as Carson? That'd be funny. It was a beauty, so it's not a ninja, but I'll check the ninjas. You're not a beauty. Well, like, of course I'm gonna pay attention to the to the gimmick. It was a beauty. I only remember Guy Fieri's on this trail. Ever since I was a little kid, I admired bird Pokemon. There we go. Let's see how high we can be. Ranger Jackson. Hey. I should run. I would really hope your first name wasn't Ranger, like for your sake. It would be weird, but I imagine there are some people named Ranger. So, yeah, okay. So we went to a place that was 9 routes further, and it was only a growth of 3 levels. Not worth the time. So we're done. We're done doing that. But Dali's a good heavy to have right now to help train. I think the next goal will be Dalita 55, and then we'll switch the XP shared to another high level, and we'll get Fuji to, because right now we're on Cacturn, and Cacturn's at 47, right? No, Fushi. Okay, not Fushigi. Fiji. We'll get Fiji to maybe 50. But Fiji's at such a disadvantage. That's the plan now. Not necessarily what's actually going to happen. But, I mean, if y'all want to there's a very easy way to get this stream to switch to Minecraft. And that's to get me going on the fucking... Fuck you, Golbat. 1 HP. You're gonna get a Hyper Beam, because fuck you. Because that's going to be what speeds this process up too, is once we get to a place where we're one-shotting these wild Pokemon, that's it. So Fiji's like 4 more battles away from her next level. I was really close to the end of it when I got to the end of the encounter at the end. And then I tuned out when the show ended, and then when I went back to the spoiler thread and if it was like post-credit scene, I was like, oh shit, I'll go back. Really solid, you know. Like like one of the things that I've learned from my time as a host is there are times when you should be in the. Am I still on the weird voice? No. There are times when a good team and a good host, like lead host, is somebody that can allow each individual piece of the puzzle to shine. And when it was, you know, with Ashley, it's a case of, you know, she's not always there because of her previous job. You know, this is an opportunity for her to be front and center. And with Liam, he's not doing this big... I mean, he's still a character and he's still tied into the lore and yada, yada, yada. But he's not, like... He seems less... The character choices that he made, I don't know if they were consciously to be like, oh, it's just me. But in not having a German accent or not being... emo British boy or whatever, he has an opportunity to slip sort of back and just sort of still be him, because, you know, people sort of looked to him despite his terrible luck and forgetting about halfling luck, but he's allowing both, like all of the 3 crit roll regulars are, and Matt's just flexing by doing nothing. He's neutral Jin. But the 3 of them, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, they are all working together so that the 3 quote new cast members have chances not necessarily to shine, but to be their best selves. And that's from what they were the practice games, and creating an environment of openness and welcoming and playfulness and all sorts of things. It's a wonderful environment, and the team, like the creative team too, is as such to where this is the type of shit. Okay, so if we can one-hit level 38 Golbats, Amy's, like, Robbie is very interesting because there are enough breadcrumbs, and that's Abria's doing of you smell like money. And, like, his character is is like, ooh, you're a traveling artist that got kicked out of your house, wasn't it? You know, it's kind of cliche, but at the same time, as people that are artists for a living, it's something that can hit super close to home. And so I'm interested to see where he goes with that. But and in the same vein, you know, we've had people, or at least my little familiarity with the world of like D&D and things like that is Amy's character is my first experience of essentially a modern character in those times, and it's so interesting the way that she's playing everything, and I love it. I absolutely adore it. And she seems so unfettered, and it's even more of a thing of like you're these characters from these shows that I'm familiar with, and like the fact that also those brands, especially a brand like Disney, is like, oh yeah, do whatever you want, and especially some of the stuff that she did during the show, but like so much of her stuff had caught me off guard of like I just haven't, you know, people make, at least in the world of Critical Role, we're familiar with people making modern jokes of like so and so invented this, it's canon, yada yada yada, that sort of stuff. But just being a straight up Valley girl, I haven't experienced that in media, or in D&D media, I should say, D&D, if you will. But yeah. But that's sort of the point too, is you don't want people who will go, what? Like right at the camera. But at the same time, I love how Abria does it. I love how, you know, when people say certain things, she will mug at the camera, and that feeling of, this is for us, you know, this is for the audience, this is to help sort of sprinkle out the world and the God, Ladrids are just useless. I loved it. I really did, and I loved her take on. I loved her style. It reminded me of my first DM, of just not necessarily being fast and loose, but just being like, look, I'm trying to help you, but you guys need to roll better. But a great welcoming point into that franchise. Let's see if I can hyperbeam my way out of this one. Yep. Doors. Fucking doors, man. But also level 2. Like, come on. If Carson was here, I would ask, or if Malachroma was here, I would ask, does Hyperbeam, is Hyperbeam so overpowered that I could have, like, if by picking Hyperbeam, I was able just to power it out? Hey, buddy. Which I appreciate. Oh, wait, hold on. Is he here? Oh, Carson is technically here. Appreciate it, bud. Ooh, I do want to become famous, and I want to buy followers. 2 at once. That's crazy. That's wild. Double bots. Oh, thanks, bud. I was... Oh, no. We were supposed to... Or initially, we were going to do another recording of Yayo tomorrow. So I was kind of keeping my evening open for life things, but we've since moved that to Sunday. So I think... So I'm... to kill yourself. damn it. I'm gonna try. Oh, he's here. Carson is the robot. I'm gonna depending on what y'all pick tomorrow, I may find some time. Oh no, that can't be real. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Snively Throckmorton. Oh, duh. Okay. Delete that because that was stupid. Anything else? Jesus. There's a gag YouTube post that I totally thought was real, but first I was like, of a what's the word? A niche villain character from the Yogi Christmas special that was like they ruined Jellystone, blah 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 blah. Fuck, I can't wait for that fucking I can't. It like this is an overused phrase at the in this day and age, but fucking Hanna-Barbera, that was my fucking childhood, dude. And then to get the check-in for Harvey Birdman, and now here all these characters get to live and exist and be in this world together. Fuck. Everybody needs to watch it. It needs to get a season 2. I don't think a season 2 has been confirmed or not, but sometimes when HBO Max or when certain animated shows on streaming services are in testing, they'll get another season right away. Haha, he's not real. Contracts, my guy. That's Hyper Beam. I'm using a Hyper Beam instead of Tackle because I don't have Tackle. Because I'm petty. I'm a petty bitch. Anyway. Happy this doesn't seem to be... Ooh, I'm knocking on wood before I say that. I'm happy that this doesn't seem to be slowing down my exports. I think I'm maybe an hour away? Maybe 45 minutes? Ha ha! Is there a cast list for Jellystone? God, that looks great. Really. Thomas Lennon as Top Cat is awesome. Ron Funches as Shag Rug, awesome. Oh, good for her. Grace Helbig as Cindy Bear, Yappy Taffy, and Granny Sweet. That's awesome. Paul F. Tompkins as Magilla Gorilla. Dana Snyder as Snagglepuss, Touche Turtle, and Lamsey. That's awesome. And some names that I don't recognize. What is this person done? What is this code? Oh, you're a neighbor. It looks like they're casting people in their appropriate ethnicities too. There's an Iraqi comedian named Fayer Al-Qaisi who is both Haji and Shazan. Bernardo de Paula as El Kabong. The fucking hillbilly bears, dude. I always remember seeing them and stuff, but never like rarely, I should say, watching the actual thing. I do like being back in a world of like just talking to y'all and just training in the background. Cause like Monday was fun of just talking pro wrestling. I think I've got one more after this and Dolly's 53. Yeah. How's Fiji doing? Okay. So it's all iterative. Like whatever. I have the WWE Open and I know he's going to address, but he's probably something about Money in the Bank. No, well at least they healed. A big breakfast. I'm gonna regret ordering a big breakfast. Trisha! Daddy want the big breakfast. Oh, Cody, I don't know if people put this in the Discord, but did you see that they let Tino go again? So honestly, you know where I want to see Everrise and the Bollywood Boys go, because I think they will fit the best and do the most for NWA. They need to build that tag team division, and those two teams would be like, and especially Everrise's 3.0's style fits that retro show very well. Depends on what Danger wants to do to reinvent himself, and if Breeze wants to do anything to reinvent themselves. I hope not, because anybody that heads to AW now just gets lost in the shuffle. It's like, they're trying to get those debut numbers, but then they don't. Then what happens? They're not going to get a big debut. Or they're going to get like, oh my god, it's these people. And then they're going to get a match at a pay-per-view. And then they're going to get lost in the shuffle. In proving that you have the best tag team division in the world, there's a lot of tag teams that don't work. Like they don't perform. Not that they don't like work, but they don't get work. And I think NWA would be a good place for Everrise with the style that they are, with 3.0 and the style that they are. Oh, I'm so close. Even with the extra level. Fuck. So, I think, who else should go to New Japan? Who else should go to New Japan? Davari should go, or MLW. I think a lot of the 205 guys here. I think Damo should go to New Japan because they're trying to build up strong as like a big U.S. contingent. And they don't have tag teams yet either, so I guess whatever. But Damo is a huge get for anyone. All of these people are huge gets for anyone. Like, I feel so bad for Arturo, because he didn't have much, but every match that he had on NXT TV is such a departure and unlike anything you would see on the rest of the show. I don't think they have to. I think they were kind of pigeonholed. I think if somebody wants them as a package deal, they can take them, but I don't think they have to. I think they're friends and they're close, but I don't think. This kill. Oh, Iconoclast. I thought it said Comcast. It's like, oh, he's teasing. Like, nobody's doing. But Edge was a bad guy. Let's get lost in the sauce. Hey, everybody. Let's get lost in the sauce. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. God damn it, Cody. Who tagged? Who's messaging? What's going on? You. Cam, I swear to God. Cool, okay. Let's get, okay. So Fiji and, I got your message. Fiji and, oh, you guys are a waste of time. So I think by the time Dolly gets to 54, we'll get Fiji to 48. No. You're not my little PogChamp. You're not even based. You're cringe. Anyway. Hyperman! Oh no. I'm just kind of clicking around on Discord while training. I'm excited to stream other games. Like, I had to hit a pretty hard deadline this Friday, sort of to make sure that I get paid. And so this past week has been me dealing with my PC, getting stuff to a certain level. So I know I have another meeting on Tuesday, so I'm going to be kind of light. And maybe if I get, good enough, or if that plan is enacted, maybe Monday I'll stream something else. You know. Mm. I'm also trying to upgrade the PC both for work and for pleasure. Don't like how that sounded. Okay, let's see. Wow, okay. So that's 16 fights to get Fiji to 48. Because we average about 500. Sorry. I definitely want to put something from the PS5 up. Like either Immortals or like a dragon. We talked about it a bit while you were doing Landro Cam, but I'm happy to talk about it some more. Opal, Amy's character, because I've never seen, I don't watch every D&D show on the webternet, but her use of Valley Girl as a character type is something that is just so not powder wig, opalescent, iridescent hair, but pink coat, can't wear flats. Yeah, and she's a hexblade. Like there's a lot of lingering questions. Like there's some lore stuff that's kind of fun and kind of interesting. Matt being a lovable idiot is always fun, but he always sort of defaults into some sort of a, like a little bit of a drawl or whatever. Yeah, that was a dullard. That was a good call. One of my favorite moments from the show, this isn't like plot spoilery, but Abria just goes, flicks a coin at Matt's character, and he just goes, yeah, it hits him and it falls to the ground. Like he's not backseat GMing too much. Drunken Yeza, that's exactly what it is. 100%. I like Robbie's character a lot. I like Ashley's character a lot. I like all the characters a lot. If it's not Opal as a player character, I like Abria. Double A suggests long A, so Abria's DM style. It's awesome. It's a change of pace, and I hope that means that something that I want, like something that was talked about a lot while I was there anyway, was when are we gonna get Abria? Great. When are we gonna get a crew game? And that's something that I want. I want Max. I want Danny. I want Steve. I want Ed. Like I want the Chris Lockey. Like I want the people that have been there, like day one people, to get in on a game. Whether it's with Matt, whether it's with Abria, but a little EXU of crew, or at least a one shot or something. I was hopeful that it would happen while I was there. But take what you can get. Who's here? Who's lurking? What sort of a bullshit is this? Actually, is that showing up? Honesty, I see clearly. Everything is come to light. Jimmy Uson. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd really like for us to be able to get a game going. For whatever reason, like I miss playing. I have so much dice. Nothing to use it for. Ooh, that's bad. I don't want that. There we go. Do they do that? Where do you go, Cam? Where do you go, Cam? Oh, we're so close. For me, it's like one of the things that I've always had trouble doing is doing stuff for myself as opposed to like for content. So, because like I feel, did I use that? I hope I didn't. Okay, good. I'll use this instead. Like, I also feel like I need to spend certain time dedicated to like working. And once that sort of gets taken care of, I feel like I can actually relax. So like streaming on Monday is a feeling of like, well, nothing's gone too far. I can take the little bit of time for myself. And Friday's like, well, the week is over. 5 o'clock hit. Time to go. So that's why like middle of the week is always like, oh, but I could get a couple more hours working on this thing. Can I make it to 54 before I have to go heal? I think I'm gonna try. So didn't have it locked in, bud. I'm not gonna kill this Zubat. Yeah. Gotta get that heal in. That sexual heal? No. You bitch. One last Hyper Beam. Get wrecked, idiot. Okay, how's Shigi doing? Fiji. Oh, she's right there. Okay. I'm gonna get Fiji to 48, and then I'll go heal. Let me check actually really quickly. See how I'm doing with this. 15 minutes, okay. Just checking my render. Why did I waste a Thunderbolt on a Loudred? Big Bumpus, what the hell? Hello, Chromadex? I'm watching the numbers fluctuate and I'm like, who's here? Hit him with the Thunderbolt! Give me the Golbat, not the Zubat, and maybe we'll talk. I might have to leave the cave and come back just to reset if that does anything. Hit him with the Thunderbolt! More like Hari Mama. No, I'm sorry. Roll. Critical. Roll. Dude, I watched it. Oh, alright, fuck it. Okay. I saw they suggested the Matt Instagram takeover, and seeing the studio again was nice. It's small enough but big enough, if that makes sense. You know, it's a small welcome room and then a sound stage, and then the tech room on the left, the Pumat's only room. Pumat. Later this year, right? That's gonna be cool. Like before the Panini, they had, there was the Critical Role set, there was the Bars set, there was the Talks set, and then and then there was room. Then there was a little bit of room for Pictures Against a White Wall. So I imagine they're prepping for season 3 for campaign 3 now, and that's reverting back to the old way of doing things, I imagine. Like EXU is all shot, like it's all done, and they've been cutting it together and like taking some time off and all sorts of stuff, but I wonder how they're gonna do it. Like, really. In the sense of, like, I wonder where they're gonna be in Exandria. How's Kipstick doing? It's also like I hope that, you know, I still hope that Matt gets to play as often as he wants to, but it's good to experiment with other players and to get like certain like long-term players, like certain like forever cast members, quote unquote, to get like, well, at least like I want to play this character. Like this character doesn't seem like a good long haul character, but I'll give him a shot. Trying to experiment stylistically. Trying to figure out the phase. That's fine. You're wasting my time, Loudred. I mean, we thought it was going to happen. Or even like keep every, if they establish that every, oh thank God, if they establish that every chair, what's up Ryan, welcome in, if they establish that every chair is a rotating one to a certain extent of like, sure, yeah, we have our main 6. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do this. Oh, don't worry. I'm alarmed.
I'm so motherfucking alarmed.
But just to the point of like, what if for part of the next thing we have somebody spin out and be like, well, this character's leaving, and then when everybody's expecting them to come back as a new character, it's Amy, or trying to remember everybody else's names, or Robbie, or whomever, or Kari, or whatever, and just keep sort of so where it's more like Ashley Birch, of yeah, they're part of the cast now, as opposed to they're a guest character. Like extend the reach of what it means to be a guest character. Sure, but you know, to a certain extent, they're also at the mercy of their own schedules all the time. Like they're all still, well, for the most part, they're all still working voice actors or voice directors or whatever. So, you know, some have more of a responsibility in the company than others. And so you take those that have those various responsibilities and spin them out for however long. Like how long was the arc with Travis and Ashley and Laura gone? That's a fair point, but I think they also want an even number of people. Okay, Fiji's 48, baby. Let's keep going with Fushigi then. Yeah, 6 episodes. You know, that's an arc. Let's get out of moves for But that's the thing, is we don't know. You know, we didn't know how long they were gonna last until they did. You know, I honestly thought there was always an opportunity for Keg to come back. Ryan, now's a good, if you're interested in D&D, EXU is actually a good place to get into their oeuvre. Which is smart, which is what they wanted. You know, you look at Critical Role and you go 4-hour episodes, all of this lore on top of the regular D&D lore with it. And you're like, well, I don't feel comfortable getting in at X, Y, or Z point. But like, nah, here we go. Boom. Give you 8 4-hour episodes. Fucking Prosecco. She Prosecco, but does she Prosecco? Speaking of which. It's my goblet filled with 3 different flavors of energy drink, otherwise known as Wyam. Fucked up Friday. That's not true. I'm catching up for the weekend, bruh. No, that's not true either. When we have steak dinners, we always have wine. Before 7? Mal, you gotta spread that stuff out. Like, when was it? Was it Wednesday? Wednesday, I went out to get some groceries and ended up getting some coffee. I got a Trenta cold brew with a bunch of extra espresso. Kept me going for a couple of hours, but I was like, I don't do coffee that much. But the fact that that hit so well meant, 1, I was that tired, and 2, I'd be willing to give it another shot. Oh, Mal, now that I'm saying it, I'm just like... And I had that sweet cream too. Bro. And it was only like $7. Just give me a little of that caramel syrup and I'm good. It's fucked up flat fuck Friday. You fucking losers. That's good shit, man. Our local store didn't do the Irish cream. I was so sad. Like, and we don't do Starbucks all the time. We probably do it once every couple of months if we're like really like, oh fuck, I need a midday pick me up. But man, that made a very good. I never had it. So you've got one over on me, dude. Dunk, 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 dunk. So we're gonna exhaust the PowerPoints of one Fushigi, and then check on Fiji. See how she's doing. We're already at 48. That's good. That's good. On this day. If I had to choose one to like One Piece, you could feel like you're getting more done because, you know, the average episode of Critical Role, if you cut down the intros and the breaks, is like 3.5 hours. And in there, you could do 9 episodes of Critical Role. Or, I'm sorry, 9 episodes of One Piece. So I don't blame you. We're gonna record this weekend one of the movies that is a movie. Like, we've been talking we've been talking about, Molly and I have been talking about it since we started the show of like, okay, we're going to do a couple of the movies, but then we're going to get to this movie, which is the best movie. And Al watched it already, so he's just like, oh my god. They do, actually. They have audio only. Excuse me. Yeah, they do the next week. So if you don't mind like sticking just to podcasts, the week after it airs in video form, you can get it in audio form, which is weird. I feel like the audio form can go out the fastest as opposed to the video, and especially with EXU when it's all pre-taped. Exandria Unlimited. Dude, the stained glass design is so fucking cool. But even so, they should dictate their own gimmick. Like, that was a stupid thing to do anyway. If they were gonna do it, they should have done it like Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Ryan, it's a lot, man. Like, I just kind of started and went, and I didn't go back and catch up. Like, I started season 1 when I worked on it and never went back. Like, I never went back and watched it. I watched the like huge compilation videos of like best moments and most iconic moments, but I never went back. Even when I was working for the show, there was 1 week. Well, no, I eventually went back because there were so many memes from it. But with the show that they toured, where it was sort of their last strategy and where they pranked Percy and Scanlan, that was the only episode that I went back and watched because it felt weird not doing the show. But that's me. It's so entrancing. Like, that's the, like, Ryan, that's the best way I can describe it, is when they go, like, I got lucky to be on my first episode was an episode that was, that's true you did. Listening was I was there on a good guest episode, and the guest just started sort of telling their story, and everybody just sort of had no idea, and they were such a good storyteller. This is famed hammerman Darren DePaul, but just listening to him talk about Sprig, about his character, about his life, was so just entrancing, and nobody could look away. Nobody could think it was just shut up and let this old man talk, and he spoke with such conviction and such sadness and just such emotion. I'll never forget it, and it was a thing that made me a fan instantly. Of like, I have no idea what's going on, I don't know what this show is, but that was one of the most interesting things that I had ever got to experience in person. Like, what a special moment. Oh my god. And that's the cool thing about the guest appearances too, is you never know who, you never know what, and you never know why. Like, why now? Like, hearing the story about Spurt was funny. But they add so much color. Fiji, there you are. All right, Fiji's almost to 50. Let's go. And then we just got to get Cacturn up to 50. And then, yeah. So like, I know y'all have a plan, and this is something that I hate saying because it's welcoming fate and welcoming bullshit. But we're getting to the point where I'm starting to feel pretty comfortable. I still want to get to level 60 with some of these folks, but as we hit mid 50s and beyond, so Cody, you pog-champing son of a bitch. Oh, have you pog-champed recently? Have you gone back to that Mario Kart thing and not told us? Or is it not cool because your parents are into it now? That was cool. That was cool to like... I know the feeling. Let's see if this does anything. Did you see... you probably did, because you're probably more connected than me. That Aria was on vacation in Vegas when he got the call. Okay. Let's switch. Let's get... Yeah. We're just sort of peppering around. Oh, great first one. I do have that one rare candy, too. If I could keep getting Hariyamas, I would appreciate that. Let's fucking go. Hold on.
Let's fucking go. Let's live here for a bit, and we'll end so that I can forget about it. Oh, fucking Loudred, you suck. I made it all the way through with Fushigi, and then one Loudred. Loudreds are a waste of time.
Yo, I just thought of a hard mode, of a hard mode Pokemon stream thing that's not necessarily like. It could. Well, I mean, it's worse with Nuzlocke, but you could also do it on any Pokemon run, at least as a Twitch integration of like donate X amount and I'll teach a random Pokemon a random HM or TM. The worst thing. Hariyama, you hiding from me, girl? Yeah, you are. This is the same Aeron. Oh boy. There we go. Good, good. Take me the place I love. Take me all the way. Oh my god. The normal typing will kill me. They'll kill me. They'll kill her. God damn these fucking Loudreds. It's because I've killed everything else, isn't it? Oh, gonna switch away from Swellman. Hit face on rock, then find a gold bat. It's everybody's 50. Like once like the low bar is 50, it'll be interesting to shake some stuff up. The road to 55. We're on the road to 55. Did I forget it? No, I didn't. I'll take a Makuhita. Maybe it'll piss off some local Hariyama. Haha, I was right. Some man look to the sky. Lift your spirits and it through. What do I get rid of for Aerial Ace? I think we talked about this. Because like wing attack, it's the same attack power, but it can't miss. Like there's no accuracy stat related to it. And because wing attack does the same damage, don't Cam. Carson's not here. Haha. 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 I mentioned my plan at the top, and if you weren't here for that, because my plan is if somebody wishlists something, I'm gonna stop playing Pokemon so that we can set a date and go for it and on a scheduled time. No, what everything. You know, text doesn't convey mood. Oh. Once I kill this Hariyama, I'm gonna upload a file. Fuck. Okay. All right. Give me a minute. 1 moment, please. 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Plots, maybe. Schemes, no. Oh, did they respond? That would be great if they did. I don't care. Ugh. You ever go on a social media website and they're just like, a lot of people are liking this person's post. Like, I don't give a shit. Fuck face, break shit. Oh yeah, fuck face, they break shit. Fuck face, they break shit. Fuck face, they fucking break shit. Go. Be free. Oh yeah, Cody and Cam are the only people that know. You better go down, you stupid upload. Is because I'm streaming. Oof. That's probably because I'm exporting. Let's go back. So, Carson. Swellman is at 50. Fushiki's at 53. Edgelord is at 47. Kipstick 50. Fuji 49. Dali 54. We got Dali up 2 levels in the stream so far. And Fiji up 4. Once Fiji hits 50, we're going to switch to Edgelord. I'm trying to have Swellman do some work, but the the typing against Golbat, I don't trust yet. You know, it's like a 10 level deficit, but man, anything can fucking happen, can it? Oh. Fucking Loudreds aren't even worth the trouble unless I don't have the XP share on. Because like 720, that's not bad. Okay, I'll see. Still 4 lives, still 4 extra lives, which isn't like given the levels that we have. No, of course you fucking used some piece of shit. Not exactly where I want it to be for having 4 extra lives, because that's not a full wipe. But we'll at least get 4 major players back right away and keep training to buy some time, unless everybody pities me. Motherfucker, I need to get... Swellman needs to get to a level where we can one-hit these Hariyamas with a wing attack. Whirlwind? Okay. All scheming ass. When we get Swellman up to 51, we'll switch. And that, I feel, is like how we're going to do. Oh, no. Oh, Cerberomar. You should just do EXU. Really. Like if you're on Twitch, you can watch the newest episode of EXU now. If you don't want to if you don't want to drop a subscription to them or get gifted a sub, then wait till Monday. The first episode will drop. Put it on the background, see if you like it, or see if like within the first hour or so you dig it, and if you do, either keep watching it or wait till Thursday to get the audio version. That's honestly what I think. No, it's more of like, do you watch any other or listen to any D&D content? Like, are there any other shows that you listen to? Because it seems like between Dimension 20 and the Let's Plays through Rooster Teeth or the fuck is the McElroy show called? But it, like, amongst those, Critical Role is like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times as long as those shows. So, what does this do? Okay, that's not bad. Adventure Zone. Thank you, Taz. I was like looking at the logo in my brain and like, 30 podcasts, bro. I forgot that Steelwing helped with defense. Okay, well, I'll do one more round. Well, if you like Critical Role, other D&D shows will be much easier then. Fair enough. That's funny. God damn it. I think Kipstick will be the next higher level prospect. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, Cam's a good resource in terms of how to get started, but when it comes to like if you have an opportunity to start at the very beginning of something right now. So that's why I say take that. Take that. Alright, we're switching Swellman out. And Kipstick should be good for everything, right? Crit, come on. Let's get more Lyrons. I'd appreciate that. Okay. Babby's show. It's a show for Babbies. I almost did Mud Shot again. Fool. Should I... Pokemon folks. Should I... Just because I want a better... Wait. I don't want takedown. I don't want takedown to hurt my boy. So I'm trying to think of a different normal move. I was thinking strength, but that's a 30-point deficit, and takedown at a pinch is good. Oh, that's right. Fuck you. Respectfully. Forgot to keep switching shell bells for my active participant. Everrise rules. There we go. Alright, this is better. That's why it was easier to stay up. Why it was easier to stay up with Shell Bell. Or with Dali. Dali was easier to keep training with because I had the Shell Bell. Yeah, if I could fill my team up with Shell Bells. Or at least the ones that don't have items, like stat boosters. I don't want the muddy water. Let me tell you, when it comes to Everrise, they're arguably the most Canadian. You know, Kevin Owens, he's pretty Canadian, but when it comes to Everrise, they're pretty Canadian. Matt Martell is the most Canadian person I think I've ever met. Slouching on a Friday. It's good. Feels good. Feels nice. I'll kill this Macavita. I don't give a shit. I don't want muddy water. Bye, bitch. Oh, my ever guys. I almost did Mud Shot again. My one miss. Ooh. So sorry. Sorry for the bonkus. Alright, time to readjust.
Let's see how this sounds. Auto tune. Ugh. Oh god. Oh god. I'm stuck. Oh. Oh. I don't want the muddy water. Hydrate or winedrate? Let's hear how this sounds. That's good coffee.
This fucking People want to confuse my boy that much, and I hate it. Look at that. Ooh, good choice, buddy. I don't want the mud in the water. I don't want the problem in. How's Fiji? Fiji, I think. Fiji should be pretty close. You close? Yeah, 2 or 3. 3 or 4. Liquid Death. You know? You know? You know? Ooh, Mountain Dew's catching up, baby. Only on GameFuel.com. No. Yo, get that Rona boy. He was a Rona boy. He said, see. Why am I still on this ad? We have 1 can left. We treat it very special in this household. Just like all hail the liquid death. Like that's one of the, like, we are fucking liquid death lifers, you know? Kip. Kip. I need to snap out of it, buddy. Can this do it? Can this do it so I can go heal? Oh, what I was saying. We're gonna get that Liquid Death subscription, boy, once things get better and even out a little bit more. Alright, let's get some healsies. Some heals. Heal Team 6, if you know what I mean. You can kill me. I'm trying to think. I also, you know, when I make it big as a streamer and they ask me for what kind of a flavor I wanna have on my G Fuel. If it more just sort of like if I could have a custom flavored like energy drink or energy powder. Like what would I do? Honestly, oh, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I would want something to be like Cactus Cooler. That's my shit. Like people in Middle and East Coast, man, they don't know. They don't know about Cactus Cooler, boy. Oh, that shit's so good. I miss it so much. We found a orange pineapple soda at the Winn-Dixie, and I saw it and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. And it's not like the mixture isn't right, but it's still pretty good. But it's just a reminder of like, man, the little things. I have that not good wordage, Cody. You just need character name. I think I just know Hobbs and Shaw, and Dom. I don't, like, I have no knowledge. And John Cena. And his name is John Cena. Han. That's what I was trying to remember. It's like a character from, or it's like a name from, Lincoln Pork. Mr. Han. No, I know, but in terms of like remember something about Linkin Park with this person's name. Han. That's right. Like, I'm seeing Michelle Rodriguez in my head. I'm seeing Gal Gadot in my head. Luda. And I'm just trying to be like, what are your names? Tyrese, Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs' son. He's the son of Mr. Gibbs. You're in one. Yeah, like even with attractions and shit, I'm like, straight up, Cody. Like, do it. Get that Skrilla. Oh, the tiny helicopter. We talk about it every time. Just keep going. Keep going. I got this. What do you have, Vin Diesel? Letty? Great work, Fiji. Okay. Next step, let's get fucking Edgelord to 50. And we're looking okay. They tend to do that, don't they? These teeny dogs are just like, end it all, man. Yo, I gotta go. Where? Out of this life? Same. Man, the closer I get to being like, yeah, this is good. Like, I thought you were just gonna say Courtney Goth. Matthew, for someone who has to explain their screen name fairly not this one, but the other one, fairly frequently, I don't want to hear that from you. I don't want to hear your long-winded jokes, you big biscuit. You know? I know I said this the other night that you sort of saved me from myself when it came to like ordering the meme. That was hard. The meme chips, the meme Mountain Dew chips, the Mountain Dew flavored Doritos, and just how fucking bad they were. And now I'm like, if I put those on my wish list and somebody bought them. Sadness Doritos. Sadness triangles? You mean those? The ones that look like they're expired already? Really? Like the liquid stuff they tend to do pretty well with. But it's making a powdered version and sprinkling on corn chips that seems to, at least in particular here, be a subject of discussion. Oh, also, like, if you tip me off to that sugar-free melon or sugar-free citrus or whatever of the energy drink, surprise. And it's pretty good, you know? When it comes to like sugar-free flavors, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely, you know, they're trying. That's good enough for me. I just saw they had like a sherbet or an ice cream flavor for something that's like online exclusive. Like it's I mean, Mountain Dew's a bigger brand than G Fuel. I'd say like universally when it comes to like name recognition, but the G Fuel flavors are just so much better. Like Mountain Dew can't get their own flavors right in certain aspects. Like this is supposed to taste like Mountain Dew. And you're like, it doesn't though. Shouldn't you know that, being Mountain Dew? Just give me the Mountain Dew, and then put energy. Oh. Wow, blast, dude. Yo. It's not a cube of it? But they're selling 6-pack bottles of Baja Blast at Publix. And it's really hard to not be like, we're doing this. I still have that one can that actually is probably frozen over because our fridge was too cold. But, Walmart? Oh boy, I actually do have a trip coming up. God, that shit's too good. Y'all are stretching it. I mean, I'm real happy that you're finding love in this hopeless place, but y'all might be a little bit more educated, might be able to answer this. This just popped in my head. If I play the Sonic concert, if I play the Sonic concert on stream, would that get called because it's technically all game music? Haha. That's a big compliment to be name associated with Captain Quark. Dude's a legend. And kind of dead, depending on what universe you're in. Oh, let's get rid of Lyrons. How's Edgelord doing? I know it's only been a couple of rounds, but still. So, I want to see how Edgelord's been doing. Still level 47. That's too many. So 4,000. That's 10 to 12. 10 to 12 fights, and then we're at 48. Man, his stats are garbage too. Well, mostly for the what is it? What's the band? Like the actual, like the themes, because that shit fucking slaps, dude. That like I've been like really tired because I don't sleep because I tried to get back to a normal sleeping schedule, which actually I need to remember that for Monday. But the fucking just turning on the I put it in the Discord. The fuck was it? Is there a goddamn name? Oh, I didn't even mention it. Either way, the fucking band shit is so goddamn good. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, we will escape from the city. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Okay, that. Kill this AA Ron, I don't give a good goddamn. Also, how weird would it be to have goddamn Pokemon on and just be like, yeah, Sonic music, who gives a shit? Oh, I can close that. So one outline that here. That here. Yo, could I get Kipstick to 52 before I have to heal da pee pee? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? What I might do Monday is I downloaded demos of all of the indie games that I liked from E3, and I just wanted to do like a demo-a-thon, give some stuff a try. Also, that what is it? AH played it a couple weeks ago, and Al's been playing it a lot. The space reclamation. What is it called? Like you're floating in space and you're taking apart spaceships. That sounds awesome. Shipbreakers. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess they could, but I would want to clean them up. I would want to clean them up a little bit, just because there's some stuff that I just have on there for me to remember, you know, and some stuff like I haven't taken stuff off in a while. Like I would probably take Doom off because it's on sale pretty frequently, and I've been playing it anyway, and also not been playing it anyway. Like I still have Eternal up there because I had a fun time playing it. And I wanted to play the DLC, but I haven't bought it, so it's just kind of sitting there. But yeah, I would probably clean up my Steam list first, or I would look at it. I mean, you could also just do that unrelated to Pokemon. But Ryan, you've already done that, so like, chill. Oh, whoops. I forgot to switch to muddy water. Yeah, so I'm trying to upgrade my computer to better be an editing machine because technology has gotten ridiculous, and I have a computer from 6 years ago. So I'm trying to figure out good parts to upgrade. I need to upgrade my CPU and then my video card. And that should be good for, that should be a good start. My RAM is pretty good. Because I got this as a gaming PC, but a 2015 gaming PC is not a 2021 gaming PC, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to find small upgrades that I can afford. As the newer stuff arrives and changes the whole price, the lower quality stuff. Oh, it's right here. I left the window open. Idiot. I'm trying to remember the fucking name. Bullshit. I don't want the muddy water. Okay, so muddy water I'm gonna use. Dude, Steam Summer Sale, man. There's some good shit. A lot of my wish list actually is on sale. Fuck it, no break. Like maybe we'll take a break and we'll look through what's on sale. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but at the very least I'm gonna we're gonna play some pirates next week to get Andrea acquainted with the seas. So I'm excited to jump back into Sea of Thieves again. What? Jump back into Sea of Thieves again. Sure. But like, I remember this PC like at the lowest settings, it kind of being okay. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna turn my computer. Well, I turned it off every night to give it a bit of a break from the hard work that it did. You stupid idiot. But I think I'm gonna leave it off for like extended periods of time, just so that it's like sleep, my child. You've been working very hard. Okay, one more for Kipstick, and then we'll switch. Fucking Swellman, dude. Like Swellman is a great great Pokey to have and a wonderful teammate, but like I just need to get better a better training regimen, a more regulated training regimen. Like if I could just get Makuhitas and Hariyamas the whole time, it'd be great. Is this gonna do it? Oof. Edgelord at 48 though. Oh, have I not done that? Stupid. It's the last time I logged into Steam on this computer. Oh. A while ago, whenever I played Among Us with friends last time, that was the last. I think that was the last time. Yo, remember how we were gonna fucking do Gary's mod a couple months ago? And that didn't happen? Well. I wanted to look for One Piece stuff with Gary's mod. Earthquake. This is what it was. Okay. Help. Okay, so we've got Earthquake. Earthquake Mudshot versus Takedown. Earthquake has better everything except for PP. Switching out Mudshot for Earthquake seems like the obvious thing, right? Chromadex, are you there? Go Mudshot. Earthquake, big deal. What? Earthquake is a big deal, or Earthquake? Big deal. Group of California, you know, duck and cover and yeah. No, I do know. I do know that. Or, you know, well, I don't have any double battles in the Elite Four, right? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah. Cody. Yeah. Now, Matt, you're speaking to the voice in the back of my head. Of just like. I was thinking of putting strength instead of takedown because of the recoil. It's a little bit less powerful. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Mudshot now, but I'm gonna look for something to get rid of takedown with. Divinity Original Sins on sale. And that's when Justin shows up. Okay, Fiji's doing good, man. Fiji at 50. Still a big Garuga on here, huh? By Daylight. See, because like the problem with Steam games for me, Ryan, is like they either need to be ones. I don't have Toxic. Here's what I got. Water Pulse. I have another Earthquake. Shockwave. Shockwave I was thinking of replacing Thundershock. Replacing Thundershock on Fushigi. I don't have Toxic. Okay, we'll look at those a little bit later. Dude, we're getting there. Oh, that's just free. Oh, Tailspire was the quick return. What does return do again? Like if people switch back or something. Of course you're a fucking Lyron, you piece of shit. Couldn't tempt you out before. Like if Lyrons were had like a higher percentage, then I would probably put oh, idiot. I would put Mount Fiji in a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna run. I forgot that I didn't have water moves, even though that's why I switched to Swellman. Ooh, Power Wash Simulator. Mighty Goose. Lego Builders. Oh, I thought that would get rid of them. There it is. I can't read. Oh, Shishingo. That's right. I remember you. Cheese Sketch is a cheese sketch. Ah, bring out your dead. Ah, thanks very much. Hang on. He doesn't look to be dead. I'm not dead. See? He'll be stone dead in a moment. Look, do us a favor. Dunk. Oh, thank you very much. I feel happy. I feel happy. Dunk. Ah, must be a king. I didn't know that. There's a little shit all over him. Bring it on down to Neighborville. Alright, Swellman. Let's fucking... Oh, I need to put the fucking bell on him. Okay, we're gonna get Swellman up so that the goddamn... Nope. Great. Just hold on to Sunny Day there, Swellman. We're gonna get Swellman up to where Golbats aren't a big deal anymore. God damn it. Let's heal for it too. Fine. Valheim's on sale. This is good. Who's here? Who's hanging out? What's going on? Who are you people? Get out. I'm kidding. Stick around if you'd like. Oh, Fuser, dude. I was so hyped for when Fuser was coming out. I know people aren't streaming it because of the DMCA. Fine. That's the thing about the Hariyamas that I hate, is the fucking whirlwind. Oh, let me see. Because if y'all remember, I wanted to make sure that I had enough enough items to revive on the go if we got enough extra lives. And I got some money from those trainers. Stop. Okay, so that's 5 revives for 4 rounds. So that's 20 revives. And that's 8 full restores. Ugh. Hyper potions. I need more potion seller. Potion seller. How many? Um. Actually, So let's go with an even 10. And let's go with some hyper potions. How many can I get? 12. I had 14. So 6. Get 2. Get 2 more. This is just for fucking like, because one of you is gonna call it, and I'm not gonna go get items because that's playing it safe. If I've been playing this for 40 hours, that's nothing. I'm just gonna do a thing that nobody should pay attention to. My fucking hair, my stupid Superman curly Q. How's this doing? An hour, good. That came down immensely. Really though, who are you people? Discord for small streamers. Stardrew, I see you. Welcome. Violet's TV. Hello. Did I heal like I wanted to? I never pay attention to that. But we're trying to get to 50. 50 is our next goal for our Pokemans. Should I fish? Man. I need about 350 because of that goddamn Loch Ness monster. 55? Okay, this will be good. If we get more Hariyamas, we've got like 3 more. I forgot I wasn't on the game. Okay, maybe 2 more. Shiggity shiggity shroud. 55. My hero from last week. Spaghetti. That is nothing. Shit, I gotta watch Bad Batch too. I'm telling you, today was a work day. Well, it was nice to have it. Don't. What's coming? Seems like anytime I'm just starting on a level or about to finish a level, I get that sweet 101, baby.
I want a world with you to never. will eradicate these caves for you, girl. If I can get half damage on these steel wings, baby. At least for the wild training, man.
Wait, does this still work? Hold on. Go back on this instead of on the other thing. Oh. God, I wish. Yo, T-Pain, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid, T-Pain. There we go, Softboi.
Sometimes it's just nice to enjoy this, whatever the hell this is, for a little bit. Makes things seem, what? Take two, use take two. It makes things seem a little bit more chill than they are. And it also makes
noises that much funnier. Are we hanging out, bro?
Bro, are we hanging out?
We hanging 10? Alright. Okay, right, okay. Sure. Whatever, dude. Oh, okay. Use a bitch. He's a dumb bitch. This Golbat's a dumb bitch. Fuck out. Still don't like this plan. Like, even if you're all just like, we have a plan, and there's no plan, I don't like that. Give me Hariyama, please, so I can heal a bit. Yes. You see a red tiefling with ears that go straight up. They don't curl. They go back. And she's wearing a peasant's dress, and she reacts to the name Lowendry. And this is a character voice. My name is Lowendry. I cast magic missile, and I just throw tea everywhere. I just peg somebody in the head with a teacup and run. just the way that Cam spelled laundry. Laundry. This is our daughter, Laundry. She's a free spirit ever since she was born. When we came home, we took some newborn photos by sticking her in the clothes dryer. Not on. No. We thought it was funny though. Look, at least Swumman's still getting some XP. But like, ugh, quadruple splitting, like getting a fourth of the XP, and so it's like we were fighting those trainers at the beginning of the stream. Trying to get Edgelord to 50 first. That's the main goal. So as long as we're getting the XP in, we're good, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, we're good. Wow, okay, we're good. Yeah. What if I just talk this quiet and kind of like, oh, listen to the rest of the stream, you know? I don't like it. I hear it in my head. I can't imagine how you. Y'all are fucking crazy. Or rather, I'm fucking crazy, you know? Enemy spotted. They're going dark, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, I'm gonna fucking sleep tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna not set an alarm and just fucking sleep. And I'm really excited for that. Get that health back. Oh yeah, get that health back. This Hariyama's an idiot, so get your fucking health back. Give me a little bit more. I mean, I'm probably gonna run the stream until my export's done, because that's gonna take a couple more hours. And it's Friday. Unless you're somebody with a full-time job. I'm so sorry. That wasn't a joke. I'm just saying, unless you're somebody with a full-time job, hope you can stick around. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna hit where I want to be by the end of the stream. I know that for sure. Like, if I start focusing on individual Pokemon, full-time is all of your time, Carson. I don't know if you knew that. No, I'm not gonna kill him. Edgelord should be pretty close to 49. It should be like 1 or 2. I'm not even gonna check. These fucking Loudreds are a waste of goddamn time. Like, I'm wondering. My thought is to so take off, get Edgelord to 50. and then take XP share off and get the big 4 up to 55, and then put the XP share back on the lesser 2. Hold on, let's try this. See if I stop switching to Kipstick for Lyrons and switch to Fiji for Lyrons. I mean, it's still gonna be 217, but it's gonna get her some itty bitties. Also, Hariyama looks tiny from behind. Like, you look at this sumo-esque creature in front of you, and they're pretty big if I remember correctly. But then you look behind, and just because of their perspective, it's like, I'm a baby. I'm so little. I'm an old biddy. Yeah, because what was it? The back sprites were a way to sort of flesh out a design, and you would see things that you wouldn't know about because you would get this other angle that you don't see. It's great. It's great to have Fiji in the rotation. And like doing stuff. But like again, because of how rare Lyron seemed to be. What's the fucking point of putting Fiji in the forefront if Golbat can kill her? Stop. I could switch to Dali too, but Dali is just about there. I think I'll only have to work Dali a couple of rounds and they'll be up to snuff. Do I have two NB folks? Or is Dolly assigned a gender? Dolly is non-binary as well. I was correct. Okay, 550 or 5500. That's it's like 11 or 12. As long as we get some good non-binary, as long as we get some good drops for Pokemon, then that'll take no time at all. And then we'll switch to the new training method. Everybody's gonna have the shell bell. I need to remember that. If I don't do that, please remind me. Son of a dick. At least I got the heal though. Shell bell goes on the training Pokemon. Yo, this Pokemon is gonna straight up fucking die. You fucking did. So hurry up. I needed to do what? Network error, undisputed error. You click on one link one time and they think, oh, this is what this person wants. Dee 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 dee. It's almost midnight. Goodness me. Come on now. Ugh, my computer is a chug-a-luggin', I'll tell you what. Come on. Come on. Load, you bastard. Let's do that and that and music. I don't know what that means, Carson. Full dedication to being the Carso Nav? Is that a subtle hint to your to the people that you're planning a fuck? Oh, so good, so close. Fuck. Just need a little more time. Four, give me a little more credit than that. Bitch asshole. Not you. I'm thinking Arbus. They did something for like a weekend. That was sort of the best, worst thing. You know, Arby's rides the line between like quasi health, like better for you fast food, and just utter garbage. You know, like Meat Mountain and shit like that. They did a chicken parm sandwich for like 3 weeks, and I don't go there enough to like ask fuck. And I don't go there enough to like ask for it. But it was just like chicken strips, mozzarella sticks, and oh, I'm getting hungry. And marinara sauce on a roll. And it's just like the best worst thing. Oh my god. The gyros are like faux healthy. Like they're better for you, arguably. But they're probably all salty as shit. Actually Arby's is where I had the first chicken salad that I really liked. And since then it's just the first time I had it I had it again recently, like maybe like a month ago or so, but I was just like, oh, this is so much worse. Or rather, like, I've had so much better chicken salad. Why am I talking about it? Why am I talking about food at midnight? It's a terrible idea. I've cooked the pizza. That's not a euphemism, I cooked the pizza. But Sam's Club has these like little they have chicken salad that's pretty good. Throw a pickle in with it. Cody, it's kind of late. 9 o'clock? Bro, take care of yourself. Eat the food. Do me a favor and eat the food. The fucking fake out, I swear to God. Food? I know what time it is. One day it will. Oh God. She's gonna make... hopefully people are better behaved, but imagine cosplayers or groups of Critical Role fans in like a public setting just shouting for things. I hope people are smarter than that. They're probably not. Oh, Abria probably is already planning for it. Opal just needs to call, like that's a battle cry. Like she needs to learn battle cry if she can. Justin, you came at the wrong time. We were talking about food, actually. We've talked about Critical Role like 3-4 times already, but we were talking about food. We were talking about something, and I was like, cue Justin to just like goof his way in. It wasn't now. Oh, sure. Oh, God. Fair enough. Cody, you made me think of D23. Imagine... You know what? They're better about it than other conventions. But, like, in an Elena of Avalor situation, people being like, so you pissed on the thing? And, like... and like families being like, oh. Yeah, because fans are stupid, and the Panini seem to fuck with everybody's perception of how to be people. Burn it down. Probably. That I think would be fun. Or Adora dressed as Opal. Opalora. Adorable. Adore. Like, that's the thing. Amy is cinnamon bun. Protect at all costs. Oh, I forgot about this. If these fucking things weren't so cool and expensive, like, I'd go for another gag, but no, I wouldn't. What am I talking about? You think they do. Justin, you know fans. All it takes is one, exactly. So think about it in the opposite sense. Like something that happens at all conventions is that fans don't have presence of mind to think that anybody else would be like them, in a couple of reasons. I just realized I was mid-battle and switched, and I'm not going to attack until motherfucker. And I'm back. So, the idea of I have the greatest question in the world, for I am the greatest fan of this particular property. And then they go up and they ask their question, and their question is something like, do you have any tips for somebody to get started in the industry? And it's like, there's no and like, or even just like, who's your favorite character? Or like, you know, like questions that are just super Like, you wasted your time and everybody else's time. But then as they ask that question, you see people in line go like, ugh, and then leave because their question was asked. Or like, oh no, that was my genius question. I need to come up with something else. Dude. Inhibitions are fucking gone, alright? Oh, that, yeah.
What's gonna happen in the next episode? So when you said that your character was sort of bound to this one code of ethics, what did that mean?
It's something you're gonna find out later in the season.
But can you tell us?
No. Or it's like, all right, very much like Jeremy farts. Now's my time to shine. Can I have a hug? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I do, but I just don't like it. Oh, who do you ship? Jesus Christ. Like, you could see, like, going along certain RTXs, there's still like a lot of people in like Ruby or the cast and crew or whatever. The fans sort of reinvigorate, but in even like years and subsequent years, and this is just me noticing stuff, like people are just more tired for whatever reason, and they're just like, look, and you would even see it in the same con of like, you know, they would do 2B Ruby, they would do 2 Ruby panels just because there were so many people. And people would come back. Hey! Gigawatt Conduit, Justin with the 2-month streak. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. You know what that means? We got 5 extra lives. We can almost fix a whole Elite 4 wipe. Fucking crazy is it? Oh, wow. Yeah, being able to meet up with folks like in town and like go to bars and like 6th Street and stuff. Is a game changer. So like, it's weird. Like so much since we went from AfterBuzz to why did I say that name? Why since we changed platforms, but since we sort of went out on our own and been more connected with everybody, the community, with everybody here, especially the people here, I feel, at least with a select number of people, I feel more comfortable being like, hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing later? You want to hang out? As opposed to like everybody, you know? Oh, you bitch, you dumb bitch. Sorry, what were we talking about? On air, we avoid saying it just to not be like. For new listeners, what do they care? You know. Mostly. Avoid the free promotion. That's a good way to put it. What's a good way to put it? No, that's a good way to do it. It has kind of become second nature just to say our old platform, our old platform, our old platform. It's, you know, don't promote your competition, but don't burn any bridges. You know, like we thank them. We didn't like quote break contract or anything like that. It's just like, hey, our time, like, show's done, time is done. Let's edgelords at 50. Let's heal, baby. And let's take the fucking. Actually, since Dali hasn't seen any action, feel like when RTX comes back as in person next year, they should keep up some of the scheduling changes. Some of the changes in general, like I think they should have watch rooms, or like they should make some level available. Like I don't know. It's kind of maintained a lot of the same structure. It's just tighter. Yeah, I'll give you that. But like with there only ostensibly being one stage for everybody, scheduling is different. You know, you only have to worry about one stage. You don't have to worry about where everybody's going to be at various times, because everybody's only going to be in one place. So I have a feeling that you know, I wanted to go to RTX in person this year, and we wouldn't have been able to, but now I have an opportunity to do something that, mother bitch, come on. I have an opportunity to do something that that I've never been able to do, and I can put a feather in my cap. Awesome. But there's one way for sure I can say we're not going to be going to RTX again is as press. Those days are long behind us, and even when we were still with the previous platform, they rejected our stuff and panel and this and that. So like I would want to try to get on a panel for something. But I, you know, been there, done that at this point. So maybe like a main stage, like just keep going, just keep sort of upgrading. Yo, we had a plan for this year, but our numbers aren't necessarily where we want them to be. We need more listeners. Tell your friends if they're One Piece fans or if they're not. Like, I think I mentioned it in... It's going to be really hard to go to RTX as a normie, and I mean that with utmost respect, because anytime I've gone, it's been with a press pass where we're able to walk into anything that we want, like legitimately. They're like, oh, if you want to go to any of the nighttime events, just request them and we'll put you on the list and then go. Or any of the like major panels of like people having to camp, and we just sort of sit with the VIPs. Like, oh, I can't imagine. Yeah. So I think I've talked about this on previous streams before, of like we have certain benchmarks that we're trying to hit in order to like do a little more and then do a little more and then do a little more. So at the very least, like we need to hit 100 followers, and we're not there yet. We're close, but we're not there yet. Like 100 followers was supposed to be a much quicker goal than it turned out to be. But we have like content ready, graphics ready, art ready, assets ready to like, okay, there's X demand, so we do a little more, and then that number changes and we change and we do more, so on and so forth. I would like to hope, going back to RTX for a second, I would like to hope that with some of the work that I've done for the company, I'd be able to be like, oh please, Mr. Wooster Teeth, can I have a VIP? Like, not a vape, never, but or at least talk to the couple of people who'll be like, hey, do you have any guest passes? Can me and my wife come? Because there's a lot of people that I know. I didn't do shit for them, Cody. Like ostensibly, the regular crew for that show is, there's the arguably the three hosts. Then there's the technical director, producer, broadcast representative, audio guy, and then me, who did 3 ostensible PA things. James follows me on Twitter. Eric knows that I exist, and even though I've known Sky before, he doesn't follow me on Twitter or care. So like, whatever. I'm not banking on that, But we're having fun doing Yayo, and we hope that more people. It'll be easier to put ourselves out there when Caden's completely caught up, because we can then start engaging in. We can then start engaging in with the One Piece social team, social accounts, retweeting stuff, and just being more involved in the conversation. Right now, we're just kind of building. We're just trying to build an audience, and soon there's going to be like some cool stuff that people won't be able to avoid, and that's awesome. Just remembered that I should probably suggest that. But once we get through, Caden had a really long, the holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. She went fucking nuts. She went 120 or 130 episodes with like barely sleeping. She took a break to watch the fucking Twilight movies. But she hasn't really watched, because work's starting to ramp up. Like, you'll hear in the episodes, like if you whenever you listen to the episode that came out today, Molly's ordeal of Al saying balls, then you'll hear a number. I think at the time it was like 415, 417, something like that. Not 420. the wee number. And then when you hear next week's episode, and just the leap, the Batroc, the leap is so fucking wide. She has hyperfixation, so it's a thing where if we're talking about it all the time, and also like, not that she's gotten less interested, but she's hit a point where there's so much out there and so much possibility that her predictions are starting to get like smaller and smaller and smaller. They're less like end gamey, because there's a lot of stuff that she would theorize about, and whether it happened or not, she would get to a point where something either would or wouldn't pay. I don't know. Dali wants to learn explosion. Should we do it? No. Oof. No. No. I was about to say like, oh man, if somebody donated bloody 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 blah, I would really bloody blah. No, not even gonna put that out into the world. I know that I mentioned that earlier in the stream, but like, no. Your mon explode. Oh, Cam, did you see the new Homestar Runner merch? Like the couple of the 20XD6 and the black and white. Carson. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. No, please. Guys, I have more to do. I have so much to do. I have so much to do. Okay. My hands are up. What's going on? For anybody watching after the fact, I am being frightened by chat. Into the possibility that they might have donated. Look, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep training, even though you're scared. Once I get that order number, once I get that order number and that proof, I will stop, and that will be the end of that's gonna be the end of Pokemon for right now. Y'all are monsters. Because I don't know yet. Fuck, there's a message. We've been waiting all night for level 50. But I'm not at level. I have one level 55 Pokemon. God, I'm so happy I bought the items. God, I knew I should. God damn it. Okay. So I'm gonna put some items on some fools. I'm gonna give Edgelord experience share. I'm gonna give Fiji the focus band. Oh, is that why you were lurking? Because Dali was level 54? God, I'm so happy I stopped. Oh boy. Kipstick is gonna get Mystic Water. Do I have anything? Okay, I have no boners but I have 3 rare candies. Okay. For the sake of all of this, I'm going to go as is. I'm not going to do any rare candies. I'm not going to anything, but I swear to God, if we fucking wipe, we have 5 extra lives. We can bring most of them back. No, you did. No, you did the thing. It's time. So here's what we're going to do. We have the items. Everybody's ready. I don't remember who the first. I think it's. I don't remember who's first. I do not remember who's first. So I'm not gonna walk in now. Actually, you know what? Dark is who was I gonna use? Okay, doesn't matter. So I have 12 full restores, and I have 20 hyper potions. I have I thought I had an ether. Let me get the okay. I'm gonna get the fucking ethers from the fucking computer. I don't have any more money. Carson, I spent it all. Okay. Thunderstone. Okay. I'm gonna take PP up. I'm gonna take King's Rock. Full heal, elixir, ether. Okay. So just so. Okay, so Dolly's gonna get the King's Rock. He's the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MC should call him sire. Dolly was the closest, and I just wanted to. Fuck. Okay. So here we're saving. Here's what's about to happen. Here's the past the point of no return. We're going in. Okay, I just wanted to do one more check. Okay, full restores. We have 20 revives. That's enough for 5 times 4 rounds. We have 20 hyper potions. That is enough for 5 times 4 rounds. And full restores for anybody who stays alive and has any sort of issue. But we have awakenings. We don't need repels. Should I sell the repels? Okay, I'm gonna sell repels just to get. I don't think it's gonna do me any good. Nope. How much? No. Instantly is ground type. You should teach it earthquake. I like. Replace hyper beam. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Because it is midnight on a Friday and people aren't here, just to mean business, we're going to enter and we're going to stop. And we're going to switch games. That's what's going to happen. Here we go. Welp. All healed. We're in. Can we go back? Nope. Okay. So we're going to stop here. We're going to set the date. We're going to make it happen on a day when more people can show. We're going to make a show of it. But for now, we'll see you next time for maybe the final time as we take on the Elite Four.